Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Judgment. On the last session, we met up with Hamura, had a nice little chat, and then we went on over to Kyushu Star number 1 to speak with Hattori-san about AD9. Thankfully, he did all of the research that we needed to do on the drug, and we got a little bit of insight into how it's supposedly supposed to work. And also, apparently, that the research findings aren't falsified. And there's some other shadier stuff, which I'm thinking about. But, hey, for now, we're just gonna put that to the wayside, because we got some friendships to do and some side cases to perform. And I think we should start with Yoshida, because I feel bad that I didn't show me becoming friends with him on screen. What you got for me, buddy? Think you're tough enough to tackle the Devil's Course, then hand over 300 yen and pick which version you want. Oh god. Well, I've been having pretty damn good luck on the regular courses with my overpowered bats, so who knows? Maybe this won't be so hard. Also, who am I knocking into the next life? Excuse me, what? Okay, you know what? I don't need to worry. This is going to be absolutely fine. I'm going to nail this first time. First try. Let's do it. I am so dead. Okay, you know what? Actually, that one wasn't so bad. Maybe this won't be such a bad thing after all. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is pretty bad. As long as you keep on giving me those simple fastballs. There is no way in hell that should have been a home run, but that's the power of the overpowered bat. It is so good, you guys. You have no idea. Man, I have to remember, like, I remember when I did, like, all of those, like, training sessions in, like, Yakuza 6 to try and get the amount of hits that I am now not getting because those sliders are real bastards! Okay, so it's not gonna be first try, but still, the point still stands. This is still way easier than when I had to do it in Yakuza 6. Because I had to remember all of the patterns, which I might have to do here, but hopefully it'll be nowhere near as hard. Oh, come on, Yagami, that's not so bad for a first attempt. B rank. 5 out of 7 home runs. Don't worry, we'll get it next time, I promise. See? Look at that. Told you we'd get it second try. And we got an S rank? And we got free pass voucher 1? So you made it through the home run hell, huh? Why haven't you gone pro? Well, number of reasons. Well, I'm sure it's a whole different ballgame when you play against actual people. I'm sure you go pretty far. Either way, swing by again soon. Ah, see what you did there. And by soon, I mean right now, because we got the Chaotic Challenge course to do now. Hopefully, this will be a little bit simpler than the home run course, because there's a little bit of leeway. That being said, they could be real assholes and throw more, ridiculous pitches at us, so let's see how this goes. I'm actually now trying to remember what the home run or batting center was like in previous Yakuza games. Like before the Dragon Engine, because I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember. Which I think is kind of bad, because I feel like I should remember. Like, was it similar to this? Or was it something completely different? I know Yakuza 5 had, a heat mode with, Shinada, because he was baseball focused. Okay, as long as I keep on hitting those, I'll be just fine. Damn it, I knew it was gonna happen, and yet I decided to just stay there like an idiot. Alright. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it! Okay, I can still possibly do this. If I hit this last one. No, actually, never mind. I failed horribly, because I was trying to think about other baseball games in Yakuza. Like I said, first round is the info gathering, second round is the download complete. Secret technique bat appropriation, that's what I wanted. Whoa! Can't believe you conquered the chaotic challenge! So, when are you joining the big leagues? Sorry, friend, but I'm going to hang up my baseball bat now. I think I'd rather stay a detective. Well, you sure are pro material, but to each his own. Hope to see you around. Possibly not, because I'm done here. Finally got what I've been looking for. Turns the tables on your attacker when taking, their trusty weapon. Press triangle against an enemy holding a bat. Ah, finally. That being said, still have a lot of secret techniques that I need to try and find. Also need to try and find this one? Huh. Well, I'll have a chance to do that in the future. Anyway, that is friendship complete. Precisely what I wanted. And I believe there is another friend we can talk to right here. Yep. I'm just gonna head on over there, so give me a sec. Hello, my voluptuous lady friend. That dude totally struck out, didn't he? Well, look who it is. Hey, good to see you. Hitting the poker tables again, are we? Yep. I'm all out of martinis too, so I wouldn't mind playing with you for a bit. Ready to get started? Fine, I can play a round of poker. I'll take you on. Oh, I won't go down easy, you know. What, kind of like the martini? So I guess this is just friendship through poker. I mean, this isn't too bad. Sure, I'll play a round. Show off my poker skills once more. This is a terrible hand. Well, never mind, I'm out. Sometimes you just gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I almost said know when to sold them for a second. That means something completely different. Haha, I won a single round. Therefore, I am the king of poker. That's how gambling works, right? You become the king of gambling. Oh, I can't believe I lost. Don't worry, we all have those days. You're sweet. Either way, I did have fun. And also increase your friendship a whole bunch, apparently. Hope to see you again. Can we just play a game right now? Ah, you again. Feeling like some poker today? Sure, why not? I'll take you on. Would be nice if I, you know, got your name, so I don't have to call you voluptuous woman. I got a few new tricks up my sleeve. Better watch out. Gambling is a truly dangerous lifestyle. Also, once again, this hand is terrible. Woohoo! I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Even though they're not actually money, they're just poker chips. So I'm in the chippies. I'm in the chippies. Okay, sorry. Ah, not again. I gotta say, you're one tough guy. I like that. She's not actually hitting on me, is she? Okay, calm down. You're cool. You're the man. You got this. Down, boy. It's not that kind of video. Heh. What can I say? Guess Lady Luck likes her guys tough, rugged even, with the faintest hint of danger about them. With an attitude like that, I feel like the two of us were meant to be. Poker buddies.
Eh?
Huh? Poker buddies? Totally! Come play with me again whenever you have the chance, yeah? Oh, and you can have this if you want. Oh shoot, I'm gonna be late. I promised to meet up with my new boyfriend. Well, see you later. Wait, what just happened? I believe, Yagami, we got outplayed. We may be good with poker, but she's got us beat in the game of love. Looks like I didn't get lucky after all, says the man with 3 girlfriends across 3 different dimensions. God, if Yosuke finds out, I won't ever hear the end of it. Well, jokes on that, lady, because now I get to hang out with a weird hermit who gives me loads of drinks made out of random knickknacks across the city. So who's the real winner now? Thanks for the delivery, Yagami-san. My research is going smoothly, thanks to you. Yeah, no problem. As promised, I'll give you the new recipe. Also, I'll give you the new scavenger hunt I'd like you to do. You know, the more I learn about these extracts, the stranger I think they are. What's the science behind them? To be perfectly honest, I have no idea.
Eh?
What, seriously? Yeah, I've researched modern medicine and folk medicine from all over the world too. And it seems these extracts I make are based on something completely different from all known pharmacology. So it's like an alien form of medicine or something? That's wild. Well, it might be, but one thing I know for sure is, it really works wonders for your health. It's got to the point where I've had lines out the door for my medicine, especially by Yakuza and the homeless. Understandable, this stuff is pretty potent. Don't figure Doctor would ever come up with anything like this. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, considering I'm dealing with a case and it's talking about human clinical trials being, you know, extremely dangerous and possibly unethical, even though they are needed. Maybe it's not a good idea to be drinking all of this random crap. Anyway, what do I need to make now? 1-2 knockouts. Oh, I actually got most of the stuff. I just need the gold tuna cat food. Gold tuna cat food, eh? Okay, I'm back. I had to get the golden cat food from some weird guy who likes to talk to me in the sewers. Boy, I really hope you boil this good. Yagami-san, if it weren't for you, I never would have got this far in developing my extracts. Hey, not a problem. As promised, I'll give you this final recipe. You don't need me to do any more scavenger hunts? This should be enough. And wouldn't you know it? I've even made some headway in researching the original recipe. Did you find out what happened in your past? Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't discovered much. But I am starting to believe my parents were actually Tengu.
Eh?
What? You mean those ogre-type creatures that live up in the mountains? I thought they were only a fairy tale. Well, I was discovered in the remotest of remote mountains. Plus, I had this recipe for medicine that no one's ever seen. Not only that, but the effects of these extracts are nigh supernatural. Even I can't explain it, and I make them. So I figure it either has to be the work of Tengu or some other kind of mountain god. Or aliens, like you said. Well, it's hard to dismiss those claims, especially after seeing the extracts work their magic. Even so, I still have no idea who my parents are. The only family I've ever known are these Dragon's Palace denizens. I initially thought of this as a temporary housing situation that I somehow got stuck with. But now, whenever someone asks me who I am, I find myself saying, the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. Maybe if your extracts become widespread, the Tengu who raised you will hear about it and finally show up. Talk about divine intervention, but they do say faith can move mountains. Aww. You know what? You do you, Hermit. I'm happy for you. And if you can find some solace in thinking like how you're thinking, then who am I to judge you? Or anyone else for that matter. And now we got the Blazing Barrage, which takes a lot of shit. Holy god, I need an eye of a dragon. Well, that's something you don't get very commonly. I also need a cigarette butt, which I have. Huh. Guess I got that through smoking a cigarette at some place. Anyway, that's another friendship down. And we got the city level up to level 40. Nice round, even numbers. I like it. But we're not quite done yet, because I promised we'd get a side case done this chapter, and we have one that is just begging to be done in the corner here. So I say we go check it out. Oh my god, what's wrong? Should have figured that it'd be involved that. Sorry, very flustered. You seem hurt. Anyway, I should have known that it involved you, considering where this is on the map. What's wrong, Hamane-san? You okay?
I am not the one who requires your aid. You must go after the Great Calamity.
Whoa, whoa. You sure you're okay?
Nah.
Can you try and walk me through what happened?
I witnessed the Great Calamity on a passerby, but when I warned him, he lashed out at me. He told me I was annoyingly persistent.
Persistent? Why would he say that?
Because I foresaw his future about a month ago as well, a calamity of fire. And when I saw him again earlier, I couldn't help but notice how alarmingly large the aura of his calamity had become.
A calamity's aura can change size?
I've never seen anything like it, to be frank, so I warned him again.
And that's when he attacked you, huh? From his perspective, you probably seem like a scammer or something.
Regardless, a calamity of that magnitude, I cannot even imagine the havoc it may reap. And as a calamity of fire, it could have horrifying consequences.
In other words, she needs me to look into this guy. Should I accept? Well, we can't say no now that we know she got attacked. Let me guess, you want me to tail him and prevent the calamity?
Yes, I require your services now more than ever. Will your usual 15,000 yen suffice?
Yeah, that's fine. Anything you can tell me to help identify the guy?
He was a plump man with short black hair who was wearing an embroidered stadium jacket and large backpack. I know his name is Hiyami-san. After he hit me, he headed towards Showa Street.
Alright, I'll go look for him. Really shouldn't have hit you. That is such a dick move. Okay, fine. Showa Street. That is down to the south. Ugh, man, I really shouldn't have taken on that Keihin gang member on the way over here. Alright, fine. Gotta find this guy. Well, I'm pretty sure I found the man already, but just in case, I'm gonna check for any cats in the area. Although I can't hear any. Maybe there are no cats this time. Alright, cool. That's him. A calamity of fire this time, huh? I don't really know what to expect here. Well, can't be any more obtuse than the panda. Can't believe it was black and white of the police and black and white because of my coat and jacket. Or shirt and jacket, I guess I should say, to be more accurate. Anyway, it's actually been a little while since I've been doing tailing missions, so hey, this should go pretty interestingly. Especially since I've now fully upgraded my tailing capabilities, so I should have little to no trouble at this point. I'm a master of blending into my environments. Well, this is certainly different. Looks like our tubby little friend decided to go into this section. You know, it's a good thing that I decided to take care of that serial murderer, or convict, or whatever the hell he was put in bars, behind bars for. Otherwise, you'd be not having a fun time right about now. Also, I need to catch up with him before I lose the scent and the track. Well, he made it past that fire, so that's at least one potential crisis averted. What happened? Is he looking for something? I don't know what you could be looking for in a back alley. All there is literal trash. Whoa! Seriously? I have to put this fire out. Phew, that was close. Was that a calamity of fire? Oh, I forgot. Where did he go? I have to catch up. well, okay, there he was. Let me just go back over here. Hopefully he doesn't think that's suspicious for any reason. Dude, what the hell, man? Are you like an arsonist or something? Look, if you're gonna play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. A yakiniku place? Please don't get roasted. What do you mean a yakiniku place? You know the place. Kim works there. Yeah, to me. Alright. Just leave the place, I guess. Oh god. The fire on the TV screen is symbolic about when he's going to get his ass burned. Or whatever part of his is going to get burnt. What? Now he's going to a construction site? You're a weird one, dude. Little Asia? It's under construction. What business would he have going there? Well, it did get torched up, so... maybe that has something to do with the calamity? This area burns so well. Oh my god, he is an arsonist. Is that gasoline I smell? Hey, what are you doing? What do you want? I'm trying to start something here, so stay out of my way, would you? Arson, eh? You're not the victim of the fire calamity, you're the catalyst. Did that fortune teller send you here? She freaked me out. I thought she was onto me. Yeah, and it's thanks to her that I can prevent you from doing this. You aren't preventing shit! I'll be the next one to turn Kamurocho into a sea of flames. And Little Asia will be the beacon that signals the coming storm. Dude, you're nuts. So how about you shut up and let me kick your ass? Who knows? Maybe it'll knock some sense into you. Oh, fine. Then your body can be the kindling. I've always wanted to watch someone go up in flames. Okay, Crimson Flag. There is no saving you, except for turning yourself in, so I'm going to do that. Also, nice taser you got there. Too bad it's really not doing anything for you. Alright, buddy. Just come along, nice and quietly, and turn yourself in! Turns out I was the fire that was going to get you burned. With my heat essence! She was right on the money yet again. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't be doubting her. Thank you for calling us. That guy's a wanted arsonist. You can't let Little Asia go up in flames ever again. It would be a huge disaster. Yeah, I'm just glad it didn't come to that. That said, I'm surprised you found him here. This area's pretty shut off. Well, he seemed pretty suspicious, so I followed him here. Also a fortune teller told me. So, all was well that ends well, eh?
Yagami-san, thank you. You managed to prevent a major disaster in this city.
I guess. Didn't expect the guy to be the perpetrator, though. He was babbling about turning Kamurocho into a sea of flames.
If my power was able to save lives today, then there is little more than I can ask for, except... Yagami-san, how would you feel about forming a partnership?
What? A partnership?
I predict the calamities, and you minimize the damage. I think we've proven that we're an effective team.
Haha, tempting, but I think the current arrangement is working out just fine. Besides, you know how stressed I'd be hanging out with a prophet all the time?
Very well. I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I do understand. Here, your payment. Perhaps something longer term may be in our future yet.
Thanks again. Longer term, you say? Maybe. Perhaps. If we could. Haha, I'm just joking. Unless. Well, anyway. Would be interesting to get a longer term thing going. And look at that. Looks like we now oh my god, words! It looks like we now have her phone number. That's a pretty cool profile picture. Is that like crystal orb? What color is my calamity? Well, black and white if my outfit is to be observed. Anyway, seems like we got that taken care of, which means next time on Judgment, we could head back to our office, or perhaps maybe the future arrangement that Amane was talking about may be much closer than she's anticipating. Anyway, if you like this episode, remember to do what Junker keep on saying to do, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, apparently there's a calamity coming towards me. Oh, there it is. Thankfully, this is one that isn't going to be too much of a problem. I'll see you guys next time. Like, seriously, dude, what did you think was going to happen?